Okay, I wanted to do something a little different again. So I used some of the oracle cards to do reading on. The reading was about what Malcom Nance has been saying. Now, Malcom Nance is he was in more of the, what do you call it? The not investigative, but in our government security things. And he's the one that wrote the book, The Plot to Betray America, how Trump has embraced our enemies and compromised our security and how we can fix it. Okay, so he's a very intelligent, he was in intelligence, okay, and he is a very intelligent man. So what I got from Malcom Nance, and I used the oracle cards mainly, and then I pulled with one of the Rider-Waite. So in the past, unfortunately, the thinking woman went more spontaneously into this fairyland thinking, of the people saying they wanted Trump. Okay? Fairyland thinking that this guy's a businessman, he's going to make it all better. Okay? They believed his rhetoric and they got stuck with the devil. Okay? So they gave up their thinking, went into fairyland, fairyland thinking instead of staying grounded. Spontaneous. They just went with his drama, went along with it, and now they've got chained to the devil. So that's what happened. They gave up their, they didn't investigate who he was. They just went into this fairyland drama that he's putting out, and they spontaneously went with it. So yeah, he looks good. He's a businessman. He can pull us out of that. And instead, they got chained to the devil. Okay, so that's what we have in the past. But now, what he's saying is how we can have a victory. Okay, that we need to use wisdom for our planet. Okay, to stay grounded. We need to use wisdom and create our victory. Okay, so we can get out of this mess. He's telling us how to get out of this mess. We need to be creative. We need to use wisdom. Okay, and we've got 2 cards of victory. We can do it. We can have victory. Okay, but we need to put into place what we need to put into place. So going forward, I got again the second chakra, keeping your center, keeping who and what you are. Yes, we have nostalgia. We want things to go back to the way they were, but we need to look at things. There's the owl. We really need to look at things and plant the seeds to make it blossom. Okay, blossom. In order to get something to blossom, you have to plant the seeds and do what's needed to care for the garden if we want to go back to, a more beneficial time. And we have the wish fulfilling card. This can be done, okay, but we need to put things into motion. Okay, we need to plant the seeds. We need to stay steady, grounded. We keep thinking about the past, but we need to go forward, and we can do it. You can have these cups. We can go back to a better place, but in a victory, but we need to be smart about it. Again, we need to start planting seeds. And it's okay to be nostalgic, but, things are not going to go back exactly like they were. But we can get to prosperity again, but it's going to take, again, planting seeds to have this blossom, and keeping like the first reading this morning, keeping ourselves grounded and going forward to do that. Okay, so that's a quick one on Malcom Nance, what he's been saying. Again, you know, we need to plant the seeds. We need to do what we need to do to tend the garden if we want things to grow. Okay, we want things to go back to the way they were. We want to have, again, a good government, and it's possible, but we need to do the work. We need to put in place the work to do that. And we can. He keeps talking about victory. We can have victory. We can do this. He's a very positive person. But he, make no mistake, he was intelligence. And if Trump got reelected, we could lose our democracy. So we really need to be vigilant in going forward to planting the seeds to get him out of office so that we can again go back to being a country of prosperity, and again having the wish fulfilling card. We can do that, but we need to, again, in order to do that, we need to plant the seeds now. We need to, again, continue to be vigilant, stay grounded, stay steady, come out of the fantasy mode, and get in reality to move things forward. So I'm going to leave this here. Love and light to everyone. Namaste and aho.